Hello, Sticky Frogs. What is a true 100% Tears of the Kingdom file? I love doing and getting everything possible in Zelda games, and if you know who I am, you'll know that everything means collecting everything. Up to its maximum, like Breath of the Wild materials, up to 999. Doing all things that are permanent that you can't reverse, like making sure you talk to Cass at Rito after the DLC is done. Or talking to Bolson to bring him to your house after Tarrytown. Or even in Ocarina of Time to get 999 deaths. Let me show you the list I've already come up with, and I'm sure there's a lot more because I haven't gone that far to discover enough. Spoiler warning, I don't even know what counts as a spoiler anymore, but at least I'll let you know that I've gotten off the Great Sky Island, and I've thoroughly made it to the Rito village, and I have not yet started that quest. So you can decide for yourself if you want to keep watching. I'll use my inventory to go over the list, starting from the Purr pad. So of course we have getting all character profiles. So not just getting the profiles, but taking off this new icon on top of it. So Hestu is not new anymore because I've read him. So I want to remove all of them. Adventure log, doing all quests, adventures, shrine quests, side quests, and all the memories. Try not to reveal too much. Then we have the map. So for maps, of course, all towers, shrines, tiers, treasures in shrines too. Like if you look at the shrine, you see there's a treasure chest next to its name. That means you've gotten all the treasure chests in that shrine. And speaking of treasure chests, getting all the treasure chests all over the map. Then of course, in the depths, you have to do all the light routes. And then also discovering locations. So that one is the thing that you can do. I'm assuming it counts the same way it did in Breath of the Wild, discovering all locations, wells, caves, everything. Album, you can do whatever you want with the album, but completing the whole Hyrule Compendium, I don't know if you can buy them like you can in Breath of the Wild, but at least making all custom ones and making sure you remove all the new ones. That's not new anymore. It's now 203. Now for the main inventory, someone mentioned that if Link started the game with full hearts and full stamina, does that mean at the end of the game you can have full hearts and full stamina? I'm sure there's an answer by now. I don't know, but that would be the thing I would try to do, get full hearts and full stamina. Of course, collecting all upgrades, all armor, and upgrading all of them to its max. And depending on how many you can fit, if you can fit all of them, you should be carrying every single piece. Weapons, bows, and shields, you should be able to expand the whole thing for weapons, bows, and shields. And when picking up a new weapon, you discover them for the first time. You should be able to discover every single weapon, bow, and shield. And of course, depending on where you are in the game, I don't know if there are any, but keeping all the missable items. Now we have materials, of course, getting all of them to 999, just like I'm trying to do in Breath of the Wild, which I'm probably not going to do. Recipes. I don't know how many slots there are for recipes, but if you can fit every single recipe, I would put them all, well, at least one in your inventory if you can do that. Now with the recipes, of course, discovering all of them, and not only discovering them, at the bottom you see where it says view history, it says 4 other recipes. All of them should be maximum. You should be able to, like this one, I've only made 1. No, that doesn't count. This one, I've done 4 others. This one only has 1 other. You should have 5 of every single recipe. Zonai devices, I know there's more. I don't have them all. You got to get 999 of all of them. Now let's talk about key items. I think by now we all know what this one is, but I won't mention it. Purr pad, I guess. So Korok seeds, collecting all of them. Energy cell, completing the whole energy cell, all the wells. Getting all the bubble gems, and I kind of know what they're used for. I haven't discovered it myself, but to use it and collect all the items that come with it. Crystallized charges to get 999 if it's possible. Pony points. Is there a limit? Get all of them. Sleepover tickets. Can you get 999? That'd be terrible, but that counts. All the fabric. And now we're at the pose. Finishing all the Poe, buying all the Poe stuff, and then getting 999 of all the Poe things, and then all the horse things, which I don't know of. So we'll have to find out with that one. Then there's this, the special control sheet says new. I haven't opened it yet, but making sure you have all of the special controls, including the jump slash. You have to find that one. Learning NPCs seems to be a thing here also, learning their names. So if I talk to this one person, the name isn't on top of their head. Once I talk to them, I'll learn that his name is Aegis. And now when I talk to him, his name is Aegis. Or when I stand in front of him, I see the name. These NPCs I've never met yet, so I don't see their name. This was also in Breath of the Wild. I already collected the ore here, but these wagons, some of them have ores. You just have to press A, it'll say examine. You're going to collect the ore. Getting all the ores in the wagons. Also collecting all the items from the decayed constructs. Helping Addison with all these Hudson signs. Let me know if you have more, and in the future, after we learn everything about this game, we can make a full list. If you want to see the true 100% list that I made for Breath of the Wild, you can check out this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you want more Zelda content, I hope you consider subscribing or at least checking out the channel. See you next time!